Hey everybody, welcome back to another EDH video. Today's video we have another best of 3 video. We have Dinosaurs versus Dragons, and I am piloting Pantlaza, Sun Favorite, keeping a hidden nursery, hidden courtyard, a plains, Ixalan's Lore Keeper, Generous Gift, Return of the Wild Speaker, and a Polyraptor. Tyler is piloting the Ur Dragon, which is actually my deck, but he's keeping a Caves Coolios, Godless Shrine, Temple Garden, Talisman of Impulse, Coat of Arms, Zeator the Incinerator, and Hellkite Charger. Game 1, I starts off with an Arid Mesa, tapping it, sacrificing it, paying 1 life, and going ahead and finding a stomping ground and having it come in untapped. And I go ahead and tap that stomping ground, play an Ixalan's Lore Keeper, pass to Tyler. Tyler goes and draws a card and plays a Temple Garden tapped, not taking the 2 life, passing back to me. I go ahead and draw my card. I then play a Hidden Nursery, enters battlefield tapped, and I swing the Ixalan's Lore Keeper at Tyler. He goes down to 39, and then he plays a Caves Coolios on his turn. Go ahead and tap in 2 for a Talisman of Impulse. Giving all the things that do damage to him whenever they tap. And then he passes me, and I play a Hidden Courtyard, and I go ahead and swing the Ixalan Lore Keeper again. On his turn, he plays a Godless Shrine tapped, and then taps 3 for a Dragon Sword, just ramping out. And then he passes to me. I go ahead and play a Plains for turn, tap 5 for Pantlaza. I go ahead and do my Discover trigger. I get a Commune with Dinosaurs, and I reveal the top 5 and put a dinosaur card into my hand, and that dinosaur card is Verdant Sun's Avatar. And then I go ahead and shuffle them up randomly and put them on the bottom of my library. And pass to Tyler, he goes and plays a Shivan Reef. Go ahead and tap in 5 for a Hellkite Charger. He then goes ahead and swings it at me, and I go ahead and take 5. And then on my turn, I play a Scolding Tarn, and sacrificing it and going to find a mountain. Then I go ahead and tap 4 and play a Roaming Throne, choosing Dinosaurs, and then swing Pantlaza and the Ixalan Lore Keeper at Tyler. And he goes down to 32. On his turn, he plays a Training Center. He does not have 2 or more opponents, so it comes in tapped. He then casts a Zeator at the Incinerator. Going in and swinging the Hellkite at me, and on my turn, I play a Growing Right of Ilamok, revealing a Realm Walker, putting it into my hand. I then go ahead and cast that Realm Walker for 3. I choose Dinosaurs. And then I get a Discover trigger, and I get Watley. And then since I have Roaming Throne, I get another one. I get Flawless Maneuver, and I put it into my hand instead. And on Tyler's turn, he shocks in a Hollowed Fountain. He goes ahead and swings both the Charger and Zeator at me. I go down to 15. He activates the Charger and deals damage to me. And then on the end step, he activates Zeator and sacrifices that thing and deals damage to me that way. All right, moving on to game 2. Here we go. We got me keeping a Hidden Nursery, 2 mountains, Stomping Ground, Nature's Lore, Return of the Wild Speaker, and the Skull Spore Nexus. We have Tyler keeping a Sulphur Springs, Yavimai Coast, Shivan Reef, Ragran Triome, Wissatora, Nakora Queen, Zeator the Incinerator, and Dracorseth Maul of Flames. Tyler starts us off on the play with a Ragran Triome, passing to me. I go ahead and play a Hidden Nursery again, kind of seems like the same thing I did last time. And then I pass to him. He goes ahead and plays a Shivan Reef on his turn, which is a similar turn to what he had last time. And then on my turn, I play a Mountain, and then tap 2 for a Nature's Lore, going to find a Forest. I believe I find a Temple Garden. And then I pass to him. He plays a tapped Watery Grave. Yep, I get a Temple Garden there. And he plays that tap Watery Grave. And I think he immediately passes to me. And I play a Mountain. And then I tap 2 for an Intrepid Paleontologist, which is pretty good. And then I pass to him. He plays a Yavimai Coast, getting all those little damage dealers out there to himself. And then he taps 4 for a Wissatora Nakora. That's a crazy way. I can't pronounce that, but and then on my turn, I tap 5 for a Pantlaza Sun Favored and do my Discover trigger. And I get Wrath of God. I just put it into my hand because you can do that with the Discover. It's much better than Cascade for sure. Then I pass to him. He plays a Sulphurous Springs, and he swings the Wissatora at me. And I am forced to sacrifice a creature, and I sacrifice my commander. And on my turn, I shock in a Stomping Ground and tap a bunch of mana for Pantlaza again and do another Discover trigger. And I go ahead and I get a Over the Edge, and I make Pantlaza explore twice and They get 2+1/+ counters. I reveal a Cacophedon from the Explorer, and then I think I do it again, right? Yep. So I get 2 counters, and then on Tyler's turn, he plays a Caves of Kulios, tapping 6 or 5 for an Amaranth, and then swinging in the Wasatoria, and I just sacrifice the Intrepid Paleontologist. And then on my turn, I play a Bonehorde Dracusar, and then I get a Swords to Plowshare, and I do it on the Wasatoria. He gets a bunch of life. I think it's a Water Grave. I can't really tell. There might be 2. I have no idea. It might not actually be a Water Grave. It looked like one, but I don't think it is. Tyler then reveals the top card from the Amaranth, and then it was an Ancient Gold Dragon, so he gets it. And then he passes to me, and I play a Restless Ridgeline, and then the Skullspore Nexus. And then I pass to him. He plays an Exotic Orchard. And I just feel like he's going to win here. He plays a Ancient Gold Dragon for 5 mana, I believe. 5 mana? Oh, 6 mana. Okay. And then on my turn, I do my Dracosaur trigger. And I play a Anointed Altasar from it. And I get a Savage Stump off the Cascade. And I make my Pantlaza fight the Zeatora. And then I get a Pathfinding Axe Draw off of the, what's it called? The Discover trigger. Then I go ahead and pass to Tyler. He plays a Flooded Strand, getting a Godless Shrine. And he goes ahead and plays the Ur Dragon. So he then swings, I believe, here with 2 of the dragons. I block with my Anointed Altasar. Or Annoyed. I don't know why I'm saying Anointed. And he puts in a Hellkite Tyrant. And he then rolls a dice, and he gets a 7. So he creates 7 1/1 fairies. Passing to me, I go and do my Bonehorde Dracossaur trigger and get a Clifftop Retreat off the top, and also a Zakama. And I go ahead and play the Zakama, untap all my lands. Also created a 3/1 Dino and also a treasure. And then I cast a Chroma's Will from the Discover trigger. And give everything like a bunch of stuff. And then I cast a Wrath of God. And I think all my stuff's indestructible here. And then I swing Pantlaza, the Bonehorde Dracossaur, and the Pathfinding Axe Draw. And do a bunch of damage. And then I tap 2, actually, before I do the damage. And I double one of my things power. Taking Tyler down to 5. Because he'll have double strike. Then I pass to him. He plays a Dragonlord Dramoka for 6 mana. 5 mana, actually, I think. And then on my turn, I just full swing and go ahead go for the kill here, which I think actually kills him. Game 3, let's go. Going on to game 3, 1-1. So hopefully I can get it here. Pantlaza is unfavored. I go ahead and keep a Command Tower, 2 forests, Huatli, Poet of Unity, Jessica's Will, Generous Gift, and a Polyraptor. Tyler keeps a Verdant Catacombs, Command Beacon, Smoldering Marsh, Hollowed Fountain, Herald Torn, a Chroma's Will, and a Hellkite Courser. Tyler goes ahead and plays a Hollowed Fountain tapped, going ahead and pass it immediately to me. I go ahead and play a Command Tower and pass to him. He untaps his stuff, draws his card, goes ahead and plays a Smoldering Marsh tapped. I think he immediately passes to me. I play a Forest, and then pass to him. He plays a Shivan Reef, tapping 3 for a Herald Torn, naming Dinosaurs. Oh, I'm just kidding. He names dragons. He then immediately passes back to me. I draw my card for turn, play a Forest, and then tap 3 for a Huatli, Poet of Unity, and search for a basic land. And I get a mountain, and I pass to him. He plays the Plains, and then taps 4 for a Hellkite Courser, getting a turn 4 the Ur Dragon. And goes ahead and I don't think he swings with the Ur Dragon because that's haste, and he puts a Skyline Despot. Despot? I'm not sure. And he gets a Monarch, and passes to me. I play a Mountain, and then cast a Poetic Ingenuity, making my Dinosaurs useful. Tyler creates a 5/5 Dragon on his upkeep, and also plays a Command Tower on his turn. And then he taps 3 for a Garruk's Uprising. Going ahead and drawing a card from that, I believe. He then casts a Talisman of Dominance. It's full swinging, except for the 5/5. So he takes me down to 19. On my turn, I play a Forest, and then tap 5 for Pantlaza. And I go ahead and get a Wayward Sawtooth. And put the rest on the bottom. Then I pass to Tyler. He gets another 2/2, or a 5/5. 2. He has 2 5/5s, sorry. And then he plays a Sarkhan Soul Aflame after playing a Flooded Strand, I believe. And then he swings with a 5/5 and the other dragons, so it takes me down to, I believe, a 3 HP. Now my turn, I cast a Jessica's Will, and it literally does nothing because I just Whirly Tutor for a Forerunner, and it goes on top, and I can't do much with it, but I have a bunch of mana. Not really, I think I had like 3 mana. And then on his turn, he just swings again with the dragons, and I lose. So yeah, I didn't manage to seal the deal there. It was 1-1. I don't think the last game was even close, to be honest. I didn't really have much. He had a turn 4 the Ur Dragon there. Just to be able to put something out for free was pretty backbreaking for my dinosaur deck, which is like relatively slow. I mean, it has like Mana Crypt and Soul Ring and Arc Insignia, and like there's a little bit of ramp, but like I try to keep mine mainly just dinosaurs. So, but yeah, the Ur Dragon's kind of newly built, like built like a month or two ago, and it just kind of threw a bunch of random dragons in it. And honestly, it's been performing pretty well. I might just leave it the way it is, kind of like a low power tribal deck. It is a 9 mana commander, so it's pretty rough to cast. But usually the dragons just kind of do dragon things. But yeah, good games, Tyler. See you guys in the next video. Peace.